Welcome to the tutorial for assignment 10 using tables. I've created a couple of sample activities to show you, so I think I'll start with those and then I'll explain how they were created. So let's look at the first one. I'm going here to my page sorter. This activity is using a table, and you can see on the left-hand side there are some functions of cell organelles, and the activity involves students taking the pictures of the organelles and putting it next to the function. So, regulates photosynthesis. I'm going to take this one and drop it in the box, and you can see the organelle picture shows up with its name. The next one creates ATP. I'm going to grab this shape, drop it in the box, and you can see mitochondria comes up. And stores food and water. Drop this one in the box, and the name vacuole comes up. Okay, so that's one activity. And this one involves the students matching the name of the country with its flag. So let's drop Spain in the box, and the capital of Spain comes up, and France, and, shows up with Paris, and Italy with Rome. Now, if you noticed, one of the things, I kind of did this on purpose, one of the things that you'll notice is, I think now you probably can figure out how it's created, but if I drag this flag out too much, you can see that the capital is kind of hiding in there. So one of the things I did with the other one, with the cell one, was change the background to match the text. So I left this one this way to show you some kind of working backwards. But if we formatted the background to match the text, when I drag this flag out, you would never be able to see the word until it was dropped in the box. So, that's something to keep in mind for later. Okay, so how was this activity created? I'm going to add a page so I can start from scratch. The first thing I did was create a table. So I'm going to come up here to the table selection, and that was a 3x2 table. Now, one of the things you need to know about tables is in order to move them, you have to highlight the entire table, and then you would be able to move it into the spot that you wanted. And then you can resize. I'm going to spend very little time here making it look pretty. So I just want to get right to the activity. I chose a text, and I'm just going to create some words down here. This is a little bit big, so I'm going to shrink this down. And let's type France. Now, the neat thing about these tables is that the size of the cell will match whatever size you drop into it. Okay, so it will automatically adjust to the size of the type. So if I were to make this very large, just to illustrate this for you, and I drop that in, the cell will automatically adapt to the size of the text. And then I went to the gallery and I typed in flags. And there's a folder. Okay, there's lots of flags here, so I'm going to scroll down to find the French flag. Okay, and here it is. So I'm going to pull that out. And you can see that can be resized. Okay, going back to my page sorter, grab some text. Okay, and of course, the capital of France is Paris. Okay, now I'm just simply going to group these two items together. Okay, and I definitely want them to be in the front. It appears they already are. So, and then if I push this off to the side, those items are grouped, but the student can only see the flag. Okay, And remembering that as you're dragging it out, see, as a student is dragging it out, they can sort of see a little of that text. So you want to change the background to match whatever text color you're using. In this case, it's black, but you can choose to make your text white and change the color of the cells. So, you can play around with that. But when I drop that flag in, the flag and the name of the capital shows up. So that's a quick activity you can do with tables. Thanks for watching.